Hi guys, this is me, Jake Tafku, and I'm gonna explain what the experience was like to meet the voice actor of Mario and lots of other characters. His name is Charles Martinet. So, back in 2019, my mom had a work, there's a client she was gonna meet in Atlanta, Georgia, and we stayed in a hotel for a little bit, and I saw a commercial, like a local ad on TV for a Comic-Con video game sort of convention called MomoCon. Here, I'll play you here's the commercial.
Calling all fans of animation, games, and comics. It's time for MomoCon 2019, featuring the largest game hall in the Southeast, esports stages, open PC and console games, huge board game library, and card gaming tournaments. Concerts and performances day and night. Meet actors like Patrick Warburton and talent from Red Dead Redemption and Overwatch. Join us for 4 days of non-stop fun, open continuously from May 23rd through the 26th at the Georgia World Congress Center. MomoCon, Atlanta's answer to Comic-Con.
When I saw the part with the head Charles Martinet, like towards in the middle, I was so hyped and excited, like I had to go there. So we talked about it and we saw a website for it, and we're gonna go there. We also went to another hotel on our way down there, or something. Hold up, let me think about this. One day we woke up at our other hotel, and I saw a van that was working at MomoCon that was there, and there was some people with some equipment. It was really cool. And a few days later, hold up, I'm trying to remember again, hold on. So we went there like a few times to see how it was, and it was amazing. They had so much cool stuff there, and they actually had so much replicas and retro stuff there. It was just so fun to see. There were also some really cool celebrities and internet YouTubers. like there was some really cool stuff there, and some of the people there, I didn't even get into their stuff until I was older, which is really interesting to know that they were there. I saw that game developer guy named Dan Salvato, Vivcy Pop, and Saberspark. I think there's some other guy there too named Tony Elsamo. I forgot, something like that, who voiced Donald Duck. I saw him beside Charles, but I'll get to that later. Anyway, the event ran from May 23rd to May 26th of 2019. We went there all 3 days, I think. That was a long time ago. I don't really remember it, but I do. Alright, so the day finally comes. It's May 26th of 2019. So there's two floors. There was one, there's the first floor, and then there was the second one, which had escalators. And there were lots of cosplayers and people with costumes and everything. It was really cool. We had to wait, I think it was on Sunday too. We had to wait for an hour or so. Me and my mom and my sister waited at this table downstairs for a long time, and I had a lot of granola bars because I went to CVS that morning or something. And then, I think we went up to see Charles at around 10 or 11. It was in the morning. And when the time was finally ready, we rushed up the escalator and we went into this room. There were lots of people, and there were a lot of chairs, and yeah. So we waited around for a really long time. Like people were kind of like impatient. Like we waited about 10 minutes, and then Charles finally came out, and like he entered through a door, and everyone cheered, and I was so excited to see him. And he did all the Mario voices in front of everyone with the microphone and everything. Yeah. And so the entire experience was about 1 hour or so. And there's a video it'll be a link in the description, and you'll get to see you can watch the whole video if you want. And you'll see me and my mom and my sister, and we sit down at some chairs towards the front. At around 43 minutes in, I believe, there was like a Q&A part too, and everyone was like rushing up to, because there was a microphone, so there were like 2 areas of seats with people, right? And there's like a little hallway, if you know what I mean, like a little entryway, and there was a microphone with the blonde lady standing beside it in a tank top, and everyone was rushing over there to see who could ask Charles a question first. And then Charles points at me and says, "Hey, the little one, the little Mario or something," and it says, "You come towards the front," and I was the first person to ask him a question. Now, I wanted to ask him something that was like really fun and everyone could understand, and hopefully wouldn't age badly over time or something. So, yeah. I was originally gonna ask him, "Hey, have you seen the 1993 Mario movie that failed and all that?" But someone already asked that. So there was Charles and some other person sitting on a stage, and the person had a little list of questions, and the Mario movie one was one of them. So I knew it was too late, and so I already knew the answer was going to be Mario, but I asked him, "What's your favorite Mario character?" into the microphone, and he says, and one of those questions that it didn't stay up over time was, one kid asked Charles if he's gonna be in the new animated Mario movie, and Charles was just he was just trying to think of an answer to give this kid, because he didn't want to spoil it and Nintendo might get him in trouble or something. So yeah, I forgot. And then about a year later or so, it was revealed that Chris Pratt and Jack Black and all those other guys are in the movie instead. And the whole thing felt like a meme, but it's real. He said, "What's my favorite Mario character?" "Well, it's me, a Mario." Everyone cheered and laughed and applauded and everything. And he said, "I love Mario. It's the man that I would love to be." And asks, "Who's your favorite?" I respond, "Mario." Everyone laughs and cheers and stuff. He said, "Way to go, bro." And that's a very nice question. He said, "Nice shirt too." And a matter of fact, here's the shirt that I wore when I met him. It has some rips in the back though. After the event was over, most of the people went downstairs. So I think outside of the room, so everyone left the room, and about outside of it, I asked something about Charles and Mario 64. I forgot what it was, but I said it's my favorite game ever. but I hadn't played it yet. But my actual favorite is Super Mario 3D Land. I got the game here, and it's a lot of fun. You should try it if you can. But yeah, I got to see him, and I got to follow him into an elevator downstairs to the autograph section, and only a few other people did too. And he said some things, wahoo, and the little cheers and stuff in his Mario voice. And yeah, it was really cool. Okay, so there was, as I said earlier, there were like a lot of like celebrities and influencers and all that stuff, and they all had their own different tables, right? And they had their autograph sections, and like pictures of themselves and characters and everything, and Sharpie markers. But there were some people, I mean, I saw Kenny James and Samantha Kelly, that voice Bowser and Peach and Toad and all that too. But yeah, the other people, they had like a few people in their lines to see them. But Charles had the most people in line for his autograph. Like, it curved all the way around, like a huge line. We had to wait for a really long time. But once I finally got to see him, I was so excited to see him. He was a very nice person. I got his autograph, and I got to have a few pictures with him. Sadly, they got lost. I'll never be able to get them back, but it's okay. You get to watch that video. As I said, it's linked in the description. Yeah, that was lots of fun. The autograph was written in a gold marker with very fancy handwriting. It was beautiful. Yeah, like when I first started YouTube around last year, I didn't upload anything until May, but around last summer, that's when I shared it with some people and they really liked it. That's some of the things that my fans talk about, actually. Yeah. And that Tony guy, he kind of looks like an old Will Ferrell. And people laughed or whatever. But, yeah, that's kind of it. But, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and listening to the whole thing and staying to the end of all that. Thank you very much, and more videos will come soon and stuff, okay? Bye.